Together, we are the Episcopal Diocese of Southern Virginia, 100 congregations growing in faith, serving our communities, and walking this journey together. Whether you're part of the large metropolitan areas of Tidewater and Greater Richmond, or a vast and rural area, the Bishop's staff of 15 is here to support and empower your ministry. This isn't just about fulfilling canonical requirements, although it is part of the job. It's about being a partner in the shared mission of the Church. We understand the challenges parishes face, both big and small, and are committed to helping you thrive because our work is only as meaningful as the relationships we build with you. Together, we grow, adapt, and live out the mission of the Church. Often, when you need an answer or support from the bishop's staff, you may interface with more than one person. This is because we are a team that supports one another. While each staff member has a distinct role, we collaborate to serve you. So what does the day-to-day work of the diocesan staff look like? Let's highlight a few areas. If your priest is leaving to take another call or is retiring, your diocesan transition staff walks you through a process that now does not require the use of a consultant. We help you define your needs, imagine what God has in mind for your next chapter, and seek clergy support until you find your next ordained leader. If it makes sense to partner with another parish to find the right priest, we help facilitate that process. We seek out qualified candidates and assist in the necessary due diligence, doing preliminary screening as well as final background checks. We also provide support to priests in search or who are retiring. Key players here are the bishop, the canon to the ordinary, and the assistant to the canon to the ordinary, as well as vestries and search committees. Year-round, we support the work of discernment and decision-making that go into the journey toward ordination. Although many of the requirements for ordination are defined in the canons, we also make this a human process, a prayerful one, guiding lay discernment committees in their work, inviting the wisdom of experienced leaders in conversation about discernment, and facilitating the process with various evaluations. For those whose call is affirmed and who have been trained and prepared for ministry, the bishop ordains them to that ministry. Key players are the bishop, of course, the canon to the ordinary, the director of vocational ministries, the program and benefits administrator, the commission on ministry, and the standing committee. Let's also talk about canonical requirements, like safe church training, required for both lay leaders and ordained people who serve the Church. This training is available in person around the diocese with trained staff, as well as lay and ordained leaders. It's also available online through Presidium. But wait, there's more! When it comes to canonical requirements, we assist in the work of getting annual parochial reports to the national church. We take care of licensing for clergy who are not canonically resident in our diocese. We license lay leaders carrying out various ministries such as LEMs and lay preachers. We also have annual council, the key governance events for our diocese, addressing our common interests and concerns and carrying out the necessary canonical actions us running smoothly. This event and all of the canonical requirements span many persons on staff,
including the bishop, the director of finance, the executive assistant to the bishop, the canon for coordination, the special benefits administrator, the program and benefits administrator, communication,
just about everyone else. Phew! At the heart of what we do, it's all about mission though, right? That means, among many other things, offering opportunities and ideas for funding, connecting people across the diocese who have a common interest in mission, providing grants, highlighting missional activities in one place that might work in another, supporting meaningful and enriching chaplaincy at several of our universities, celebrating the great programs and camping opportunities at Chenko, and inviting speakers to clergy conferences to give fresh ideas and new energy. We provide teaching and coaching to lay and ordained leaders and assist when conflict arises. Our diocesan program for congregational development teaches teams from parishes new and healthy ways to deepen and broaden their ministries. For periodic assessments of how clergy and vestries are working together, We facilitate mutual ministry reviews. Key players are the bishop, the canon to the ordinary, canon for formation, the canon for transformation, the director of finance, the missioner for youth and college ministries, and the assistant to the canon to the ordinary. Whether your rector is retiring after 20 years, you're curious about what it takes to become a deacon or a priest, or maybe you need help wiring money to a church in Africa that your parish has a long-standing relationship with, we are here for you. We want to support your work as the hands and feet of Christ in your corner of the world. Your diocesan staff invites you to partner with us to empower your ministry.